Here I am sitting in front of a nice clean installed version of Lightroom 5. What exactly is Lightroom? How does it work? And I suppose a question we may ask is, do we really need to know how it works? Well, in a broad brush way, yes, I think we do. Because I think that helps us to understand the processes and how we get the best from the software. But it also helps the learning process a bit too if we actually know what's going on within the software, not in minute detail, but as I said, a broad brush idea. Lightroom is a total image processor in one package, and it has three core functions. It allows us to import images into our library or catalogue and keep track of those images. It allows us to process those images in a completely non-destructive way. And finally, it assists us in exporting them images out of Lightroom in a variety of ways. Now here's the thing, what does non-destructive editing actually mean? Well, it means that any changes we make to an image doesn't change the original. It means that with non-destructive editing like Lightroom or Adobe Camera Raw in Photoshop, we can revert back to the original image at any time. A day, a week, a month, or even years later. It doesn't matter. So with Lightroom, we use the library option to import our images into our catalogue. We may select one of those images and move to the Develop module and make changes to that image. Now, although we see the changes we're making to our images as we make them in Lightroom, what we're actually seeing is just a preview. Nothing will have been done yet to the original image. That's how it remains non-destructive. So once we've made the changes we want to make in the Develop module, then we can use one of the other options to export the image out of Lightroom, maybe just to store on our hard drive, maybe to prepare for a slideshow, as you can see at the top right of the screen, for printing or for the web. The changes we've made to the image via the Develop module are not actually applied to the image until we export that. Lightroom then effectively processes that image with the settings we've used. It saves the final image separate to our original based on the export settings we've chosen. In most cases we're going to be working with raw images, and that final export will lock all of our editing into the image and present it to us as a JPEG, a TIFF, a Photoshop file, or in a variety of other ways. It's our choice, and we'll be looking at that a bit later.